Hello everybody. Finally I'm taking a breath. It has been 2 weeks, I think it is, since I turned this camera on. It was a project that didn't go well that I showed. I'm still not done with it, so I don't know if by the time this is done, I don't know if that'll be up or not. I was working on our car. It didn't go well. Still got something to do with it. Don't know what yet. But this one, we're back over here again. This is our first chance to get back in the barn, like I said, in almost 2 weeks. In that 2 weeks, we've had a lot happen. We had a new furnace and heat pump put in. We had a granddaughter graduate. We helped my son cut some wood and trees down. Still got more of that to do. And just been busy, but not something that I felt that I needed to turn the camera on for. I don't know, I'm not really too pressed as far as that's concerned. I will do this, but a lot of my projects are going to take time. So anyway, today we're going to start working on, I think, my dad's table saw. I got the wire brushes out, got it ready. Going to have to get it wired, brushed down, and get it cleaned off. Get the extension tables put on it, get it waxed. I got some good wax in the house that we're going to put on it to try to help prevent more rusting. And then we're going to start doing something as far as getting it mobile. So stick around. Sooner or later this will be up. And of course by the time you see it, it's already up. Hopefully we'll be able to make this a bit instructive, but at the same time this is just the way I'm going to do it. If it can give you ideas on how you want to do it, good enough. We'll be back, see you in a little bit, and show you where we're at. One more thing. That's the wood burner that we used here at this house for close to 30 years. It's now going to be, if I have my way, it's now going to be the heating source for the barn. So hopefully down the road that's going to be part of our projects here, and getting it relocated here and up and ready and running. To keep this place warm during the winter whenever I come over here and start working. On to the next project. Okay, well, we started working on the tabletop. You can definitely tell the difference. This is from setting in my dad's damp workshop for a few years, and then of course bringing it over here and putting it in my damp basement. We're using the proverbial wire brush on the end of the drill, and it's doing a decent job, not as good as I want it to, so I'm just going to knock off the worst part and then try to figure out how I can really smooth out that tabletop a little bit better. I may not have to. I may just smooth it off here and put that coat of wax on there and see how that works. And then we'll go from there. But at least you can see the progress. Well, I've run this thing over the top of this saw more than once. And I don't know that you can see it, but there are areas like this. Let me see. Yeah, you can see it there. I just can't get up with it. So, time to call out the big boy. Now we're talking a wire brush there. And we're going to see how that does it. If that doesn't work, we got other options. We'll see how this looks in a little bit. Be back. Well, I got it all put together. As you can see, it's pretty shiny, but the one thing that I've noticed, and I'm not sure if I've already mentioned this because I've taken so long, but maybe you can see it. There are milling lines, milling marks from when this was mass produced years ago, and they would pour, this being cast iron, they would pour this out and then they would run it through a mill, and you might even be able to see it through the reflections of the light. Now that brought on a dilemma as to whether or not I should try to sand that down smooth. So many of the YouTube videos talk about making them smooth as glass. Well, I've already used this. As you can tell from the last video, this is all done. The blade is in there, everything, and I have used it a number of times already. And other than me putting a coat of wax on here, which I'm getting ready to do right now, I don't see any reason at this point in time to smooth that out. Now I have everything I need to go ahead and smooth it out. It's going to take a lot of work, a lot of sanding and to do it. But at this point in time, there is no reason. So I'm going to go ahead and call this job done. And step back here a little bit. As you can tell, there's sawdust all over the place where I have been using this. And there's my miter saw for other things that I'm doing. A video that I'm working on that I'll be putting up later. So there's the saw, table saw refurbing of the top. I'm going to go ahead and wax it. Everybody knows how that goes. And we'll call this one done. This is Ted Homer. I want to thank you all for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. Give us thumbs up. Tell your family, tell your friends. Don't forget to tell your local table saw refurbishing guy. We hope you all have a blessed, blessed day, and you all come back and see us. We'll catch you the next time. Bye-bye.